Dharma here to do it daily for you. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know what's up with the energy. I don't know why. All right. This is like 3-4 days in a row where the lives, I think my guys are trying to be like, stop. Well, first of all, for those of you who are watching, welcome. Dharma, this is going to be a daily tarot story for you, 24 hours, 36 hours. We've already started the story. Okay, and I'm going to do a little recap because everything, my phone broke. There's a big crack down my phone now. Okay, I don't even want to tell you what I did before I went live. Okay, I made a huge mess. Okay. I don't know what this energy is, but here we go again. Okay. Don't forget to join us on the Raven's Nest on Facebook where we keep chatting after this. No, it's fine. I'm Butterfingers today. I don't know what this is, and for whatever reason I was nervous and there's no video? Are you kidding me? There's no video? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. All right. So I actually want to not keep going with this story. All right. If it comes back out, then it was supposed to be. If not, then it was only for the people who watched it. That's why you should subscribe, and click the little bell, because sometimes I do random, crazy, weird, witchy shit. Like do a 15-minute random video and then delete it. Okay. What up, Rita? Okay, good. All right. So let me put these away. We're going to start over. Anyway, it was communication from somebody who was watching in one way or another. So I won't do the lives. I mean the dailies recorded, even though sometimes they're good. I might do both. Fuck it. I don't know. We'll see. What do we have? What's the next story, please? Bravery. So, should I, should I not? Should I, should I not? Should I, should I not? You know what I saw was a fishing bobber? And like there's waves, okay? We talk about the calm boat a lot. The calm boat, for those of you who are new, is a visualization that you can do to help control your own mind stuff. First of all, you get to design a boat. All right. Mine's a big old Viking boat and it has like velvet seats. It's amazing. Anyway, and the lake, the whatever you're on, lake, pond, ocean, whatever you find yourself on are your thoughts. And the idea is to steady the boat until you are on glass. And that's the state of bliss, right? We talk about that a lot. But for whatever reason, what I'm seeing is somebody fishing off the side of their calm boat. And the bobber is a decision. Girl, you can catch a fish without a hook. But my point is that the water is choppy, which means that's really weird and cryptical. Do you see what I'm saying? It's choppy waters, emotions that are all, and there's a bobber, and it's, are you following me? Okay. You need to be brave. I'm here to stop fishing there. Oh, boo. I don't want to get dragged. The union. And yay! Wow! Fairy godmother. Oh boy. Everybody loves a visit from the fairy godmother. And she brings with her a miracle. That's what the card says, man. A miracle union. Just in time. like, and there's the communication. Okay. And that happened in the other reading too, before my world imploded, like it does. That the communication was coming, some kind of, it was the bridge in that one, but it was also this masculine who was trying to see. I don't really know what they're trying to see, but let's talk about why it's from the fairy godmother, because she's a grandma. And she wants what's the best for, it's grandmotherly love. They will always sneak you chocolate under the table. And so even if daddy says no, daddy is Saturn. If Saturn says no, grandma will make it happen anyways. The dolphins. Her superstar. She's a superstar. Funny. They're the dolphins. They probably laugh a lot together, the emperor. I want to be like, this one means you no harm. And the fireworks again. Oh, what else did I pull out? Oh, strength. Well, in the other reading, we were talking about strength as well, in that the Empress usually rolls with the lion. Always, that's what gives her strength, is the manpower that she has behind her. But the Empress is able to get people to gravitate toward her, not for her own, because she takes care of them, right? And so she winds up with manpower behind her. Does that make sense? Her army. And so somebody is, they are, well, first of all, they're attracted to you. But it's lusty. Oh my God, communication again. I just want to be like, you are going to hear from this person again today. That is going to happen. Yes. Whoever this is that's got this little crusher-rooney, that's going to happen for a hot day, I'm sure. Well, that's what I mean, Tara. She's like the beloved, the Empress. You know what I mean? She'll go outside and there's people there that want to just see her. I've been watching The Crown, okay? They're good to her because she's good to them. It's a collaboration. Exactly. That now also involves lust. It's just right. The date. Well, it's the garden. Oh no. I heard Sebastian mood. What is it? Winds. Words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say. Oh, I told you they don't mean you any harm. Wah, 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 wah. She don't say a word. Oh, oh, that's adorable. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know why I'm saying oh, no. I want to say there's something about the sweetness of this is, okay? That is a rescue from that's why it's a miracle. Because your guides, your grandmas, whoever in the ethers, I have butterfingers today. And maybe I can feel it coming, and that's why I'm like got the shakes. Okay? I broke my phone. That's what happened right before I turned it off. I was pissed. Granny to the rescue. Okay? You have unfinished business. Or it might not even be that. It might just be that they're coming in with this. It feels like a saving grace, like this other option to get you out of the complicated hell that you're in now. Even if it's just for an evening, because we're talking about 24-hour tarot. But it does feel like there's a major crush. And there's the moon and the ring. But they like... Sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. You got a misty girl. Maybe I just saw the Ace of Swords. You know what this is? This is like something's off the table, so now they want it really bad. I don't know why I just fucking said that. You've got a kissy girl. Wah, 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 wah. What's the letter? The Sun. The Hangman, 5 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. How you been? How you doing? Hey, what's up? Sorry, I haven't, whatever. Want to play with me? Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. I mean, it's good. The Wheel of Fortune. Reunited and it feels so good. 10 of Pentacles and the Emperor. There he is. Okay. So all right. This is at like 5:30-ish something. Whoever, like they're, the Emperor type person, they want to hang out. They're in good spirits. There might be food involved, whatever. They want to laugh. It's good. They're the Emperor. But there's also, I'm like communication over here. The Fool and the World. All I hear is wah, 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 wah. If you don't say a word, then you know it's gonna hurt. You got a kissy girl. 2 of Cups. This is adorable. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. And the Devil. They are, in one way or another, really addicted to this connection. And it feels like you have to... Yeah, well, it's they... The lovers, why is everything so adorable? Maybe they're being really like boyish or sheepish, or you can just tell they got a wicked crush. You could just tell. And it's... Now, why did I say that? You know, oh my God, I didn't even notice that I put it like this. I put the devil with the phoenix. And I was talking about, oh, Granny to the rescue, coming in and pulling. One of these situations is not good. And I don't know which one. I mean, the dolphin is all watery. But the world is a fixed sign. So Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Maybe a Pisces. A fish. The hangman. Or the high priestess. Exactly. Fucking Pisces. Always. Right? Y'all are everywhere. Okay? But I'm like, one of these is bad. I don't know which one is bad. How would I know? I'm just a bashful girl. You like all the boys. One of these is bad. It's bad news bears. All right? But I want to be like, never fear, because old Granny Claus is coming to fix it. I can't talk. Suddenly I have a stutter. That's new. All right. I had the shakes before doing this. I'm not kidding. That happened. I did. I just feel like maybe it's because you feel like something big is coming. King of Wands. Well, that makes sense. Okay. So, we have this one over here who just wants to, like, kiss your face. Sebastian style, or Prince Eric. Maybe they're a prince. I've got to stop watching The Crown. I have to. But they maybe have that kind of, that's different than tarot. Prince is before king. They're like, that would be the knight. And this one is... They might have a big long pipe. It's the King of Cups. So it's the Emperor versus the King of Cups. King of Wands versus the King of Cups. And that's why we started out with bravery. Because it's like everything happens all at once. Like, this is all so sudden. Right? You have to pick Knight of Wands right then. Take action right then. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? They all want a piece of that ass. Okay? It's true. But I don't know why there's this moment of, do you see it? I keep feeling it. Like, I can't get past it. I don't know why I can't. Tattoo tarot. So when does the The Tower. Exactly. When does that happen? Five coins. The Hierophant. The Tower is, dun dun dun, choosing to work on something and letting go of a soul contract. And then I just heard a bunch of laughter, like angels laughing at me. Like, the fuck? You silly muggle. You're gonna not do a soul contract, you big dummy. You just made it harder for yourself. They're laughing at me. I think what that means is, because I keep saying, what's the fairy godmother bringing? What's she bringing? What's she bringing? And the answer that I got was choosing to work on something instead of answering to a soul. You tried to Five of Pentacles, a soul contract. Never mind. I think I won't. And fairy godmother's like, yeah, you are gonna. I'm gonna wash your mouth out. How dare you? Right? That just makes it so that you gotta now. You're like, like you would with your grandma. And don't get me wrong, it's not bad. The Empress. It's not bad. They have a crush on you anyhow. The Nine of Swords is, but you're like, blah, the Lovers and the King of Rods and the Two of Cups. And then I saw the Pisces card. But this is an embrace, my friends. The Sun. Justice and Temperance. And I saw Three of Swords. Every time I see the Three of Swords, I'm like, feelings. So I rush away from the card, but if I would just face it, it's not always heartbreak. But it could be. Seven of Swords. Justice, the Ace of Swords. Well, that just took a trip down Heavy Town. And then the Star, and then the High Priestess, and blah. Alright. I think what I'm going to start doing is when it starts to drain me like that, I'm going to stop it and then refocus. I really did have to take the weekend off. It sucked me dry. So you wind up, it's like, I was going to say, well, you wind up with a choice, but I don't think you do. Because it feels like the universe steps in. By way of turning your head. Like you might call and cancel plans on somebody because you suddenly have another option. Or you have somewhere that you would rather go. I'm still thinking about that fishing bobber and the fact that I heard stop fishing there. Isn't that what fishermen would do? If they never caught what they were looking for in a particular area, they would fish elsewhere. Oh my God. Change of viewpoint, new start, fresh start, starting over. Exactly. That's exactly what that would be like. We're probably going to go in depth on how like it's the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. Piper. The Piper from the past. The fawn, your bestie. And now you have hope for the future. I feel like there's been some kind of agreement met. Union. Communication. It's like it's in been done said. There's probably a okay, so if you watch the other the recorded dailies that I did, there is like there's a sabotage around somewhere. There's a sabotage, and they don't like this. They don't like the harmony. They don't like the joy for the I think they wanted a new start with the emperor. But the emperor stuck with his duty. That's what an emperor would do. Crown first. I heard crest, like justice. Exactly. The lovers and the empress. So these two kind of like each other. Maybe just a little. They're like into the same thing. They have the same idea. Like they're the fun. They get along. And so I told you there was a Queen of Wands somewhere. I don't know what this energy is. I can feel it. I can see it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're doing something. Didn't that seem very like, yes, it's the Empress, it's the Fawn, they're the same. It's the duty, it's the right thing. And then this heckin' Jezebel walks in. And I don't know if it ruins the day or if it's that thing that makes you turn, things that make you go, It's the fresh start. Maybe Washington State, maybe they have some kind of connection with Washington State. But I don't know anybody in Washington. Get off my phone. This Jezebel. They're the only ones that could have stopped it anyways. You know what I mean? There goes my nose. Because these two, this is the Emperor and the Empress, and they have duty together. But then it's Camilla, all right? That's who that is. And the emperor always wanted Camilla anyways. Bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I was there first. Whatever. And Camilla is single. So they reach out to the old emperor. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? We're in a pickle. You know what they do? They put on their fucking cape and go outside in the nighttime. Fuck it. I'm doing it. And doing it and doing it well. Temperance. Got that Saggy energy. Here's the thing. This Emperor character has real love for this one that reaches out. You know what I mean? I want to say something like they were the intended. But then this match came in. Death. And they're just not gonna, they're not gonna wait for it? They're not gonna wait? What the fuck? It depends on where you are. Like, that was something I was thinking about over the weekend, too. It's like, if I don't always resonate as the feminine, okay, and sometimes I'm the masculine, because sometimes I'll leave these like, oh, God, and it's me being the asshole. I'm the dude who said nay. I'm the one who did the rejecting or whatever. So I did, but I just feels like it's, you're about to receive the Emperor. Wheel of Fortune. Your Emperor, the right one, too. It's a King of Swords. Ace of Cups. It's the right, I also saw the King of Cups. But the King of Swords, intellectually speaking, would make a fantastic Emperor. If they're mostly King of Swords. Justice. What time is all this? 5. It's 5:30, 6 o'clock. The Empress, the Lovers, Death. That was fucked up too. I don't know. I think I want to leave it at that. Okay, that the fairy godmother, whatever you want to call that, call it destiny, call it the matrix, call it the coincidence, brings a person in that makes you turn your head so that you won't go down a terrible path. Saving grace. Five, 6 o'clock. It's like 5, 6 o'clock. Just wait for it. Ace of Cups. All right, that is all I have for today. I have to rewatch it too. Well, I mean, I think it's more than one person. I think that, I don't know what I think. I think that maybe I needed more than 2 days off doing lives. But people, you guys didn't like the recorded dailies, so. Who is, I'm just reading the comments. All right, so tomorrow, probably same time, maybe. Yeah, I know it's a lot of energy, and this was crazy. The first one was better, but it got destroyed. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Is it 222? I know. I know, everybody loves their lives, but it's fucking up my life. It wipes me out. And then plus, I need to get my thyroid thing under control again. So I'm probably about to go down hard. That is probably coming in the next couple of days. Then we'll get back on track after that. Thank you. Well, exactly. That's why, because when you, that's why the dailies that I recorded were so fucking accurate. Because it wasn't, if you watch San Tarot and watch her Sagittarius reading for this week, she's right the fuck on. Like the abilities increase when there's less voices. Because when it's just me talking to my guides doing my thing in the quiet, it comes through. It comes through louder. But when I'm doing this, there's lots of energy to sift through to try to pull it out. And they're still yet accurate, but it's not focused because it's like, squirrel, there's something shiny. Yeah, they're accurate. It's just, but it's harder because I can still do it. It's just a matter of being in the matrix and picking from here and here and here with one hand, and then being in the matrix for an hour, picking from everywhere and swirling around like the Tasmanian devil just to spit it out. And then I turn it off and it's like, you know what I'm saying? When you're done with it and you set it down, you're like, oh fuck, I just juggled a lot just now. And then you kind of have to, or just for a little while. Yeah, yeah. That's why I don't, like, before you come here, you don't have to send me anything energetically or wish that I would say this or say that or whatever. Like, don't put anything extra on me. I don't need it. That's the other thing about in San Tarot's reading, she was talking about for Sagittarius, she was like, you're just not realizing that it's not, you're like, oh, it's not like that for everybody. It is really easy for me to grab it. So if it's one of those, if everyone just kind of like steps back a little and, you know what I mean? I'm not saying anybody's doing anything wrong. I'm just saying if we want to collectively, whatever. What's whose name? Can I do individual energy? What are you talking about? Well, actually, with one person, one-on-one, that tends to be even more draining. Like exhausting, draining, because you get inside of their space specifically, and you take on usually the pain or whatever that it is that they're asking about. When it's general, you can just kind of tap on it and you can feel it or whatever. But when it's person to person, that's why a lot of, you'll see readers, they cry during their readings, or like especially doing mediumship or whatever, because you can feel it right there. And it's a lot. It's a lot. The whole thing is a lot. And I just took off Saturday and Sunday, and it does feel like I was gone for a long time. That's what it felt like. But I really needed the disconnect. So I'll keep doing the daily lives. Next week, the kids are supposed to go back to school, so hopefully they'll be there more than a day or two before the school shuts down again. And then we can get some real work done. Thank you, thank you. Well, that's the thing too. You need to remove yourself from places that are too much. Like even the Raven's Nest, okay, that I love it there. It's all of us. We all sit around but it does suck you in a little bit, right? And then every now and then you just got to put it down. And then remember why you liked it there so much and come back. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's a healthy space. It's okay to take healthy space. But it was 2 days. Yeah. Thank you, Queen Libra. I appreciate that. Probably Kafui, because that's what I was saying on, I think I posted that about a week or so ago. I had a steampunk girl in armor. And I was like, I feel like I'm gearing up for battle. And everybody was like, for what? I'm like, I don't know. I think it's for protection, I think I said. That's what it feels like. That's why even on the nest and stuff, I won't post stuff. If it's not, like, basically if it's not funny or spiritual related or, like, you know, teaching us how to do cool raven shit related, anything that could cause any kind of drama, I just don't want to hear it at all. Not even sort of. Not even a little. Right. So it's just about a healthy space and quiet time. I mean, if you listen around, I'm in my living room. It's very, 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 or in my office, it's very quiet. That's how I like it. It's easier to hear like that. Right. Something big is coming. So I have to watch this back and see. I don't even know what to call this. Saving Grace, I think. Have a great day. Thanks for working with me. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.